This is an unboxing in a road test for Element 14. The product in here is an STM32L4R9I Discovery Kit. So this is a powerful Cortex M4 computer with a fancy circular AMOLED display, active matrix OLED display. So packing material and the envelope. The envelope, please. There it is. So there's two modules, a fan-out expansion board, and the main discovery kit with a nice circular display on it. It's got a few features on the card. Well, these are snapped in pretty good. Okay, I popped the bottom one out and the card comes out, and this one is similar. So let's have a quick look at this thing. Okay, let's just go around this thing and look at some of the features. We have a PMOD connector over here. This is an STMOD connector. This is a 30-pin zero insertion force camera connector. This is a debug connector. Down here we have an USB on-the-go connector. Let me zoom in a little bit on this. Okay, so this is the on-the-go connector. This is a joystick. This is an SD card connector. Over here we have the I2C connector. And of course the 1.2-inch AMOLED display here. There's a reset button over here. There's two MEMS microphones here. On this side, we have two the regular Arduino connectors. We have an audio codec and a stereo audio jack here. We have some power jumpers, switches here for configuration, it looks like. ST-Link MCU down here. And the ST-Link USB connector here. So there's some extra flash memory here, an SPI chip. I think it has 64 megabytes. It's a large chip. This chip here is a multifunction expansion chip. Let's take a look at this and some of the chips here. So this is the PS RAM, the pseudo-static RAM, which is, I believe, 2 megabytes, which is an expansion on the MCU. This is the MCU here, which is a Cortex M4. Not sure exactly the frequency. It could be anything from 4 to 120 megahertz. I believe the crystal is either an 8 or a 16 megahertz, and it's probably got a phase lock loop that pops it up to something higher. It internally has a 640K of RAM and 2 megabytes of flash. But like we said, there's an external RAM here, which is 2 megabytes, and an external flash chip over here, which has, like 64 megabytes. So it's got a lot of extra RAM, and of course there's the SD card down here. So this is a beast of a little computer. Has lots of memory, Cortex M4 power, and it has something called an ART accelerator. And I have to learn more about the ART accelerator, but